Hey kittens and some goers, welcome back to another video. Yes, we're doing a trailer video, okay? A trailer home, a trailer house. I've been wanting to do this project for a hot minute now, and I've been thinking about it, and I finally did it, okay? I actually had this project done months ago. I'm just kidding. I had this project done like I think a couple weeks ago at this point. I just I haven't forgot about you guys, okay? Like I know I didn't upload last week and any of that, and it's not because I forgot to upload or I couldn't. I'm actually working on a bigger project. I am doing a IRL, a real life room makeover of my bedroom. And I've been filming the process, I've been buying the materials, I've been basically doing a whole makeover of my bedroom, and I'm going to upload it. So that's going to be one of my future projects that I'm going to upload, and I'm so excited for that. So you guys stay tuned and be prepared for that. So no, I didn't forget. I just been working on the project. Um doing the ideas, manifesting, okay, finances, filming. And I've also been in and out of the hospital because, yes, I'm not in really good health. Am I doing all right? Yes, it's just that I've been dealing like with my neck getting swollen a lot and I had to get that taken care of. Nothing serious, you guys. I am fine. So nothing to worry about. But yes, I have been going to the doctor a lot as well. So that's a reason why I haven't really been uploading a lot or even really been doing builds. Like I've done a few builds here and there, but not as consistently as I was before because of all this. So yeah, I'm back at it. So yes, I've had this video this home finished for a while now, but this was like right after all that happened. I filmed this. I've had it just waiting for it to be edited and, uploaded. So I'm finally uploading it. It's about time. So now I didn't forget about you guys. Thank you guys for the wait. Thank you guys for being patient. If you're still subscribed. And you didn't leave me behind. I appreciate you. I really do. You a real one, even though I disappeared with no explanation. You still stayed. Let me stop being dramatic. But but I'm finally back and I'm doing all right. And I was like, you know what? Why not just film it? Like, I worked on it and I really love this trailer house, okay? I love the trailer house. I've always, personally for me, like, I never really seen myself like living in a mansion. And, like, you know how people, when you're kids, you grow up, you're like, I want to grow up and live in a mansion. You see that big house over there? It's going to be mine one day. Like, I never really, like, don't get me wrong, like, I've looked at it and I'm like, oh, that's cute. And I've had friends and situationships that had money. And I was like, oh, okay, how y'all be living? Let me, like, live. I, I cannot tell you, girl, all this money. And then you walk inside their house and it's like, there's a couch and a TV. That's it. Yeah, don't be fooled, okay? That's not everybody though. Some rich people you go in their house and you're just like, ooh. But a lot of rich people are very tacky. I would just say it flat out. A lot of rich people are very tacky. It's giving like you have so much money you don't know what to do with it. Ignore that dog in the background. If ignore her, okay? She gets on my nerves. She's not even my dog, but she'll bark at every little thing. So if you hear her, I apologize. Anyways, she, let me come back till she done barking. All right, she's done barking. Okay, so I'm back again. So yes, what I was saying before, as trailer home, like I love a trailer home. I used to live in a trailer home before I moved into the house, and I'm not gonna lie, I miss a lot of quirks about it. And personally for me, like I would love to live in a trailer home one day. So as I was building this, I'm just kind of like, ooh, like if it was me, like how I would, furnish it. But I furnish it like this? No. Why am I even lying to you guys? I would never do this. I have my own unique style, but I just figured, as I'm furnishing this, let me just do something basic. I didn't want to do too much to it. Like, I was trying to imagine who was going to live here because if you're wondering where this house is, it's in the original Sims village, the first village you get, which is Sunset Valley. And it's, one of the broke homes that you can't afford. and it's the trailer home, the only one that looks like a trailer. So yeah, this is where it is. So this is what I'm recreating, rebuilding, and if you want to do it yourself or follow along and try to build this yourself, copy me and maybe add your own little style to it, go ahead. I did the same thing when I was learning how to build before I discovered you can like, upload other people's builds. I want to learn how to do that. How can I, if you guys know, like, or I can try to look it up myself, but how can I upload my houses for y'all to download? To be like, oh, you can download it yourself as long as you have this, that, the third, and CCs, or if sometimes the CCs do come with it automatically. I, but so yeah, that'd be cool if I'm able to like give you guys like my builds if you guys like it. That would be an honor. I'm not gonna lie. It'll be an honor for somebody to look at my builds and be like, "Oh my gosh, that is so beautiful. I want that. I'm inspired." Like, I've always wanted to be an it girl. Stop. But yeah, like no, no, and all jokes aside, that would just feel like an honor. I know it might sound silly or like, girl, it's not that deep, but like for somebody that wants your builds or what you work so hard on, they see what you do and they're like, "Oh my gosh, that's so beautiful. Like I want that for myself." Or like, "Oh, could you build me something?" Like I I don't know about y'all, but I would just feel touched if somebody said that to me, because I do work very hard, and sometimes I look at my builds and I'm proud of myself. Like I look at it and I'm like, I like it. Or sometimes I look at it and I'm like, I don't like it that much. And when I show somebody that, my friends or family, they're like, I actually like this. And I'm like, what? You do? I mean, I didn't, but you know what? You like something I did. It makes me feel a little good inside. And honestly, I really like this trailer home. Since it was already a one bedroom, I just stuck with it being a one bedroom. Could I have made it two? Yeah. I mean, yes, I could actually, now that I'm looking at it, but just the rooms would be a whole lot smaller than what it is, but it's a one bedroom and I as I was building it, I'm like, you know what? I'm always building for women. Why don't I build for a man? Yes, a man, a man, a man. Yes, I was building for a man. And I was like, I could see a guy living here. I could see a guy who is single, who is just, starting out life, probably wanted to live on his own, living here. And that's why I went with it. I went with it. Sorry if I'm sounding like I'm low energy today. I am not low energy. It's just that usually, let me not lie, I am kind of low energy today. But like I like to be all crazy and hyper. And I'm not gonna lie, I be doing too much in my voiceovers, but I find myself entertaining. Like if nobody else finds you entertaining, find yourself entertaining. Oh, now that I'm looking at this was a last minute touch. Like I realized that I never add washers and dryers in my builds. I never include it. I just like act like nobody has it in their homes, even if they have a whole freaking mansion. Like they never have a washer and dryer. I mean, hey, rich people, all they do is throw away their clothes. Why they need a washer and dryer? Just wear it one time and buy another one tomorrow. Like, I'm just kidding. But I was like, let me just add that. So I figured I could have added a dryer too, but I don't think I did. If I did, I'll probably see if I went back and added a dryer as well. But as far as I know, I think I only just added a washer. That's a washer, right? Okay, yeah, that's a washer. And then maybe they can get a clothesline and they can dry their clothes outside. But I added one in the bathroom because, most trailer homes, okay, not most, but some trailer homes who do have their washer and dryers in their bathroom is kind of small. So I was just like, oh, I'll just add that. Add a little touch in here. Because at first I was going to have it this own separate room, but I'm like, the bathroom is pretty big, so it has enough space for it. And honestly, I like it. Yes, it's weird, but I like it. And then I tried to add like this little rug. like kind of like in the middle, but I couldn't get it to like lock in. And like this one other creator, like she's able to like maneuver like things because you know when you're doing builds, it kind of just snaps its own way, like left or right. She's able to like use some type of cheat, or I don't know if she has a mod where she's able to kind of like move things the way she wants them to be. So she wants it only to be slightly to the left and not snap to the left. She's able to use this mod to make it just move only ever so slightly over. And I need that because sometimes when I'm doing my builds, I'm like, I don't really need it to be all the way over here. Maybe if it just moved over here. So I'm going to figure out what she does. Maybe go back in her videos and try to see if she like said it in the descriptions, the mods and cheats that she uses. But I just thought that was kind of cool and that would be very useful in my build. Anyways, moving on to the living room area. I'm not gonna lie, like it was kind of hard because the layout is kind of weird and the area is pretty small, so it's not like I can just like do a whole lot with it and go crazy. But I still wanted it to feel like comfortable. Like you know, this see there's no like a huge like I could have added a TV against the wall and maybe like a little couch, but I was like, no, that takes up a lot of space. So I feel like where I had the TV just kind of angled in the corner, it just gave it a lot more space. And yeah, and then moving on with the kitchen, just because you have a small kitchen, that don't mean it can't look cute. I thought it was cute with the little wall. I wanted to add cabinets, but I didn't. Um, but anyways, this little video is coming to an end, and I did do a third person point of view for this one too. Yep. Thank you. I know you guys are excited. So, yes, Renter Leo is coming and she's going to try to convince y'all to buy this house that y'all can't buy because it's not real. Okay, she is coming. So, I did do a third person tour for this home and I also added pictures in the end. Sometimes I'll be like, why am I adding pictures in the end when I basically just do a slow video of it? But, anyways. Thank you guys for watching and enjoy the rest of the video. Love you guys. Subscribe. Bye.
They say the holy water's watered down, and this town's lost its faith. Our colors will fade eventually, so if our time is running out.
Welcome to our humble abode. Here we have this one bedroom trailer home. Yes, come. Look at that Cadillac. Is that even a Cadillac? I know nothing about cars. Let's enter the home ever so slowly. Here we have the living room. Nice, small, but it's only one person. Do you really need a big living room? I didn't think so. Your little dining area, two-seater. If you're having guests, they're gonna have to eat outside because there's not a lot of space. Look at the kitchen. Yes, we have a stove. Did we remember a sink this time? Yes, we did. And we have sinks. Little kitchen appliances for storage, but not much, so don't buy too much. And look, you can see into your living room and the TV. You can cook and entertain. Oh, the backyard. What do we have? Nothing. Let's go back inside. Little art and curtains here, you know? Cute, isn't it? Anyways, let's move on to the bedroom. Oh, psych! Let's move on to the bathroom and laundry area. Here you can wash your clothes, but if you notice, there's no dryer. Dry your stuff outside. Look at that sink, the tub, and you got a shower, okay? Yes, that's what we call luxury, the best of both worlds. You got a separate shower and a tub. Oh, and you got peepers to look at you outside the window. Make sure you get some curtains to cover that because I forgot. Let's move on to the bedroom. Oh, luxury. Look at this big old bedroom just for yourself. Spacious. And you get your own desk, your own little office. Look, artwork. You must be an artist. Oh, look, you got another TV. Wall mounted. You're living in luxury. Who said tiny homes can't be fancy and cute? Lovely. I'm getting a lot of windows here. Anyways, would you buy this house? You can't, it's not for you. Anyways, let's move on. Cute. Well, that was all for this tutorial. I hope you have a nice day and thank you for coming. Bye. Let's leave. Hurry up. Hurry up. Let's go. Sorry. Let's go.